So today you'll need any type of loom, a hook. I'll be using a melted hook, but there isn't too much tension in this bracelet, so you can just use a plastic hook if that's all you have, or you can use a crochet hook. And you'll need a C-clip or S-clip to hold your bracelet together, as well as some bands. Today I'll just be using plain white, as well as royal purple and gold mint. These two bands are limited edition and can only be found on rainbowloom.com, but white can basically be found anywhere where they sell rubber bands. And this is for the border and these two are for the inside, so gather your supplies and let's get started. So we're going to start with the arrows pointing up, and we're actually going to do the inside first. We're just going to take our first color and go upwards on the middle pin bar. And then you're going to take your next color and go diagonally like that from the middle to down to the right, and then up to the right, and then just go forwards. So you have kind of like a partial starburst, I guess. And now we're going to go downwards to the left, and then to the left again, and then just upwards, then downwards to the right, upwards to the right, and then just straight. So this is the pattern: downwards to the left, upwards to the left, straight forward, downwards to the right, upwards to the right, straight forward. So sorry if that's annoying, me just repeating that over, but if you understand this, then I'm just going to go a little bit faster now. But you know, just stay at your own pace, whatever works for you. So now I'm going to just continue that faster. I'm just going to end it off by going upwards, right there. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of your loom. It should look like this. It's kind of a single chain with these little V's coming out the sides. So now I'm just going to do the border. So I'm going to just be using white, like I said, and start with arrows pointing up once again. And we're just going to go at the bottom. And this part's easy, we're just going to go outwards. But this is where it gets crazy. So this side has the V, which means you're going to go upwards. And then here there's no V, so you're going to make a V. And then you get here, and there is a V, so you're going to go upwards. And then on the other side, that means there won't be a V. So you make one. So if there's a V, you go upwards. If there isn't a V, you make one. And it should alternate. So this side there was a V, so now there's not going to be a V. And there was not a V on this side, so there will be one on this side, so we won't make one. I confused myself there. So you just want to keep doing this. Just make sure you're not overlapping any bands. And it should start to follow this curve right there. Okay, I'm just moving my bands. This way there should be V's on both sides. Just some will be border color and some won't be border color. And I'm going kind of fast, so like I always say, feel free to pause. I hope you don't get sick of hearing that, because I'm going to say in every video, feel free to pause if you need to, anytime. And that was a little bit off camera there, but to end it, it should be like this, so just close it off like normal. and just a quick overview. So now we're done with the layout. We can turn your loom around. I'm going to make a cat band, just wrap the band around this pin one, so make a figure 8 and then put it back on. And now we can start the hooking process. So we're just going to do the border. So go inside your cat band, grab the top band, hook that outwards, and then the next band outwards. And then just ignore these bands, like the royal purple and the gold mint, just ignore them. And loop the border bands. You're just going to follow the curve. Pretend the other bands are not there. And I'm going to go pretty fast because this part's really easy. You just hook to wherever the single chain wants to go, basically. Doesn't matter if you do left first or right first or you alternate, as long as you go from the bottom to the top. And one just popped up. Just going to close it off. Like that. So now you can go back to the bottom, and we're just going to go inside your cat band again and grab this top purple band and hook that forwards. Now go inside here, and we're going to always be hooking our inside bands to the middle pin, so make sure you push it down. So every single band is going to be hooked to this middle pin bar, so go inside here and hook that downwards. And now we're going to go inside all these bands, find the very bottom band, and loop that. So it's going to be really a lot of bands on this middle pin, but you're just going to do that. So hook these two pins, these bands inwards, and I'm going to just find my purple band, hook that forwards, and do the same thing. So there shouldn't be any colored bands on these outer pin bars. They should all be in the middle, stacked up on the pins. Just going to keep going like this until you get to the top of our loom. And if a band's stuck, don't stretch it to pull it out, because especially limited edition bands, which are not that stretchy, they might break, and you definitely don't want that to happen. So Halloween's coming up. I have some cookies that I'm going to do. They're like skeleton cookies. Those are really cute, so I hope you like those. Hopefully I can get them up by Halloween. I have a washi tape pumpkin, which won't be up in time for Halloween, I don't think, unless I have time. Oopsie. But that will be definitely in time for Thanksgiving, which is a while off, but Thanksgiving is still like pumpkin-y, so it won't be a Halloween tutorial, it'll just be Thanksgiving, like fall themed, and that will just be a cute centerpiece. So I also have a What's on My iPhone video coming soon. Hopefully that's been requested tons of times. Dig through this, try to grab the bottom band, hook that forward, and I actually think I'm going to put this underneath the border bands because I just like the way that looks. But it's up to you. So now that we have done this part, we can just take everything off the loom except for this top band. Okay, so now that we finished with this, we can make our extension. So I'm just going to start it off by pulling a band through. That way we don't risk losing any bands because they're going to be all secured on this pin. So now I can pull that off. And of course, I managed to lose the band. Okay, got it. So, I'm just going to set, well, I'm not going to set it aside. I'm going to do the extension on my hook just because I want the C-clip to be in the back, and this is just quicker for me. Now I'm going to attach this end to the same C-clip. And if you hear that noise, I don't know, something's shaking the floor. I don't know what that sound is, but now we have completed our bracelet. You can just give it a few tugs. Make sure the bands aren't twisted, and it's going to get this really cool look to it. It's not reversible, but yeah, that's just what it looks like. So that is how you make the Hang 10 Remix bracelet. Make sure to go check out my tutorial for the regular Hang 10 bracelet. That is on my channel. I'll link it down below. This is an updated version. So, I love how the singleton's on the side. And I just really like the wavy borders, so it's just another way to get an awesome bracelet. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. I also have designed this zig wave bracelet. I'm not really sure what the name is. It has the same wavy border, but it's just expanded upon, and this is a 2-loom tutorial, or 2-loom bracelet. So let me know if you want a tutorial on this as well. Just comment down below or give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be sure to make a tutorial for the zig wave as well. Once again, it is on 2 looms, but I really love all of these bracelets, so make sure to go subscribe for more videos so you know if I do make a tutorial for this bracelet. I have so many more videos coming up, so I hope you enjoy them, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!